Kelce doing Travis Kelce things. 728 yards, 9 touchdowns. Tyrann got 2 picks. I think I ran one back against you.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals.
That uni combo is ridiculous.
This will be taken in at the 1.
And this nigga ran the kickback. Yeah, I'm not kicking the ball to you no more, baby. He went straight down the middle again.
That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Better had to just toss out some checks for these guys.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelce on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete.
Safety.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Reason why I dropped
it. 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in
I was
practice.
catching that
for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
I was catching that.
Open up the defense a little bit.
Your player ain't even react or hit the ball. Nobody. You ain't going to get 2 special teams.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Bengals.
Whoever's in the stream watching.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down right around the 34.
They gave Tyrann his catch. You see that?
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 2nd and 9 now. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
There we go. Go! Yeah. I thought he was going to hit the other side of the field. I was going to hit him.
On play action, they'll throw.
Tyrann Mathieu!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
It won't be working for me like that either. It just started working, actually.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Who is that?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That's a tight end.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for... It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. No problem there on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I know he only had 5 touchdowns.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A running play on first down will give 4 up to the 29. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Big stop, let's go. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Back to throw. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down.
He led the league in the NFL.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
17?
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. These two teams all tied after 1.
Sacks. Yes, they just said number 17.
Off the play fake. He'll
get that nigga, Chase.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
That's best. I'm definitely coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll run it with Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll try the jet sweep here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That banner, Vaughn Bell.
you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Right back to him on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
I thought he was going to have him in the zone.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in cap.
Under pressure, they got him again. Chris Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6.
You hadn't made a substitution. I just noticed you didn't even put what's the name on. You just did that.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
They'll set up the throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll set up to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yes.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Gets intercepted.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I'm taking that.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Alright, I'm got my thumbs in there. I'm here, Keith.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Now here's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. That one goes for 30 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Yo, I forgot the button for the receiver.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
My finger. He puts him over there. I seen you, Moose. Yo, stop. Go in motion and help go my fingers so I can play.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Yo!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I thought I was going to squeeze that in there.
First-round pick, William Jackson.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Once again, they run with Mixon. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 95 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Back. No more distractions. No more fumble.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Who's that, dummy?
On first down, Mahomes. Going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his ninth touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Tyreek Hill got 9 touchdowns.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah. Mahomes, he got 9, Kelce got 10, and my running back got 10 on the ground.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. So here's a first and 10.
That's the only advantage I have right now.
Mixon.
Tackle him. Thank you, Tyron.
A solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So both teams trading touchdowns, and the
dummy.
third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
You know what? Let me try this. Let's see how this works. Put him there, and they got both of them right there. Let's see how this works. He gotta block one of them niggas.
Hey, lock it. 60 outlaw.
Bang, 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 bang.
Now Joe Mixon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
You know, it's become cliche,
who
but we
67
have
is.
seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that,
Jeffrey Simmons
he
got
might
good
reduce him,
enough
might go to the
blocks
corner and
to
grab a
be
hot
on the
dog or 2,
edge.
huh?
Hey,
I
I
ain't
mean,
even
they've
worried
still been
about
blocking
him.
for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounces good.
All right, just checking.
But Chase Young is definitely
From the
he
midfield
just
stripe,
did him dirty.
Trying to lay one up deep.
You put too much
And that'll
stuff
wind
back.
up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was
And
definitely
1 out
up to
of
the
10
possibility
chances
of the deep ball, and they
of
were
his
more than
ability
ready
working
for it.
on the
They've
guard.
got the lead,
It
4th
happened.
quarter. Maybe can expect more
this
passes
out.
like that downfield. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Travis Kelce, help. Please.
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
This is not
From the
gonna
32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Williams.
Surprisingly good.
He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be
sometimes
careful,
it's
and
helpful, and
sometimes
other
you can be so
times it
careful
causes you.
that you end up running yourself into an error.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Nixon with it. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Take it!
He's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals
I was like, I'm ready to get a secure tackle. Punch.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Mixon.
That's Chase Young.
Only going to get a yard
It's
from the 20
Quentin
to the
Nelson.
19.
Quentin Nelson going to block one of them niggas.
I like the call. Still
that's
an
the
opportunity
plan.
to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They give to Mixon to try to pick
Let's
it up.
go.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Hey, Alpha, 61, matchbox light.
I don't.
Check 15, check 15. 36, 36.
Dummy, I promise you, he not open. Tyrann is playing, dummy.
Get it.
I promise you, Tyrann guarding him.
On the move to his left.
Let's go!
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up
Yo,
with a
that was
stop.
the
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them, as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Back to throw, Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Kansas City, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it's their very...
Escape artist, I mean, then he got no luck in dashing, yo. They're not going to be inaccurate throwing the ball like that, see. That's the worst part about it. I got a scout. As of right now, I have picked 28 and 32. So, who did I trade him to? Whoever I traded Frank Clark to is playing real good. I don't remember what team I traded that nigga to. Who draft pick do I got? The Packers. I remember advancing. Every kill had 2 catches for 88 yards. I just remember Keontae traded and got Ashton Davis from the Jets. Oh, he gave him Demario Davis. Yeah, his stats going to decline like crazy. Xavier McKinney still ain't got his upgrade yet. You ready? Oh, I still got the stream up.